Okay, so we said that the characteristic of, or characteristics, I need to put an S on that, of an owl, right? The characteristics that we see here is that they have big eyes, right? They have wings, claws, and they're nocturnal, right? Remember, nocturnal, they can see at night. Oh, and they're colorblind. They can not see color. Okay, so then what are some basic needs for owls in order for them to survive? So we got to think about the basic needs. What does an owl need in order to survive? Think about it. Okay, well, it's living, right? We know that. So we know that it needs food and water. So it needs food. Okay. Where do owls sleep? What's in their habitat? What's important to them? Trees, right? They need trees. They need to be able to sleep. They need to be able to sit up and look out for food. Okay. Owls also need a basic need for an owl. They need to be able to have room to fly around, right? They can't just live in a little box, right? So they need space to spread their wings, fly around. Food, trees, space, water. When we think about owls and their habitat, I thought this was kind of cool. Owls' habitat, they live in the desert. They can be found in deserts. Or they can be found in the Arctic tundra. Now, I know that's a lot. Big words, right? But Arctic. Think about a polar bear. Remember, it's cold. So not only can an owl's habitat be a desert, which is super duper hot and dry, but it could also be an Arctic tundra. Crazy, right? It just depends on the type of owl, right? There's not just one bear. There's black bears, there's polar bears, right? But there's different types of owls too. So the characteristics of owls, it depends on their habitat. You know, if some owls can't live in the cold, right? Some bears can't live in the cold. So that's why it's very important for us to know the characteristics of, you know, these living things, so that we know we know their basic needs, so we can, you know, create a good habitat or make their environment comfortable, right? Like your home is your environment. Your home is your habitat, right? And you're a living thing, so you need food and you need water, right? I can't take you out of your habitat and give you no food or water. You can't survive like that, right? So it's very important that we know that living things, they have basic needs, and those needs have to be met for them to be able to survive. Okay? And that is all.